Hey guys, hello and welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I'm doing something a little different. This will probably be the only Guardians of the Galaxy video that I do, but who knows? Maybe I'll do some where I'm showing, some of my original art. But basically, I'm going through, I have a row of pizza from a pizza box, so a 2,500 count or whatever it is. Full of Guardians of the Galaxy cards I haven't seen in years. And there's autographs in here. There's jersey cards. There's one-of-one cards. So there's a lot of fun cards in here. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Okay, let's get right to it. So there is less than a full row from a pizza box of these cards. But since I found this box, I figured I would go through them and show you guys what I have. So I haven't seen a lot of these cards in years. I used to collect Guardians of the Galaxy cards. So there you go. So we're starting with a Cosmic Strings quad. And these are from the set as far as I know. So you've got Star-Lord, Gamora, Ronan, and Nebula. So it spells out G-O-T-G. And then, so I'm going to put that as one of the highlights. Next, we have a Cosmic Strings of Gamora. It's just plain black, so not very exciting. And these cards are not numbered. And next we have a Cosmic Strings of Rocket. So there you go. So that will be one of the highlights. And after that we have Yondu. So this one looks a little more interesting. So it's from his jacket by the looks of it. So I'm going to take the Gamora off because Yondu is actually my favorite character from the movies. Alright, next we have Korat. There you go. That looks pretty cool. And then we have Nova Prime, Roman Day. Next we have a Cosmic Strings trio of Star-Lord, Drax Destroyer, and Yondu. So I'm actually going to put that instead of this one as a highlight. But then again, I'm going to take out the Rocket Raccoon. So there you go. So those are the three highlights so far. So we have a Cosmic Strings trio, Roma Day, then Korat, and Yondu. This one looks really cool. Yeah. Alright. I don't want to take that one out because I like the fact that Star-Lord is there. So, yeah. Alright. So next we have Star-Lord, Ronan, and Rocket. Alright, and here we have a artist sketch card. So these are all one-of-one. So an artist actually, this started off fairly blank, other than the logo here. And the artist drew something. So it's a different artist for each one of them. So for a little while there, I was buying them up whenever I could. Off of eBay, I believe, at the time. You can see here. So you have received a hand-drawn, one-of-a-kind Marvel Art sketch card. Enjoy your original sketch card, and it says one-of-one. So so there's going to be a bunch like that. So this guy is Charlie 27. He did appear in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 in the end credit scene with some of the original guys. So, and then here we have a Yondu card. So this is the classic Yondu. He's very, very different from the one that you see in the movies. And here we have a printing plate of the Guardians of the Galaxy. So this is a one-of-one printing plate. So I'm going to take the Yondu off and I'm going to put that here as a highlight. And next we have a Disney Infinity Yondu card. So I guess that was when I bought the figure, the Yondu figure. I got that. This is just a plain card. We've got Starhawk and Vance Astro, of the original Guardians. Starhawk, of course, was played by Sylvester Stallone, this guy here. And I hope in Volume 3 we get to see him look more like that. That would be awesome. And then we've got Major Victory, who has yet to appear, which is strange because he's one of the original Guardians. Alright, so now we have Starhawk. So yes, there's a male and a female version of Starhawk. It's way too complicated for me to really explain what's going on with Starhawk. So you kind of have to look it up, because there's a lot to that character, let me put it that way. Then we have the Badoon, who have not appeared in the MCU yet, other than I think they might have appeared in the What If cartoon show. I'm expecting this alien race to appear eventually in the MCU. So now we have a Corners Classic. So this is the original Guardians of the Galaxy, and this looks really nice. I don't know if you can tell, but this is you know, it's sort of deep in here. So yeah, definitely a cool card. Then we have here, that's just a random card from the Spider-Man 2 set with some Guardians characters on here. Okay. So next we have, so that's another Major Victory. So this is Talon. He has not appeared in the Volume 2. Maybe he's going to be Volume 3. I don't know. And then we have Guardians of the Galaxy from 1992. And next we have Major Victory, Charlie 27, Starhawk. Then we have a rookie card of the original Guardians of the Galaxy. And just give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that. I have no idea why, but my settings reset themselves and the focus just wasn't there. So again, this is the rookie card. Then we have the cover of the first Guardians of the Galaxy comic from 1990. Then this is some kind of a key card. I ended up buying it on eBay at the time, so I'm not too sure what it was for exactly. So yeah, so it was used for something. Okay, so next we have Starhawk again. So again, I hope Sylvester Stallone looks like this character at some point in Volume 3. That would be pretty awesome. And then there is a parallel of that one. Then we have a Cosmic Strings with Star-Lord, Drax, Gamora, and Yondu. Then we have one with Rocket, Korat, Ronan, and Yondu. And finally one with Drax, Ronan, Yondu, and Roma Day. And this one's very yellow. Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax the Destroyer, and Rocket. Then we have one for Gamora. And then one for Star-Lord, Gamora, and Drax the Destroyer. Nebula, Roma Day, and Nova Prime. Star-Lord, Yondu, and Nova Prime. Rocket, Drax the Destroyer, and Star-Lord. These look really cool. Alright. So in case you're wondering, yes, there should be some autographs in here. So we have Gamora, Nebula, and Ronan. Then we have Gamora, Star-Lord, and Rocket. Star-Lord, Yondu, and Ronan. Then we have Star-Lord and Ronan. Nova Prime and Roma Day. Rocket and Gamora. Ronan and Korat. Nova Prime and Ronan. Star-Lord and Nova Prime. Star-Lord and Yondu. This one looks really cool. I actually prefer it over this one, so let me put it as a highlight. Yondu and Roma Day. Yondu and Yondu. Looks pretty cool. Then we've got Star-Lord, Drax the Destroyer, and Drax the Destroyer again. Alright, we're about halfway, I would assume. Approximately, from what I can tell. Next we have Gamora, Rocket, Ronan, Nebula, Yondu, Korat, Nova Prime, Roma Day, Star-Lord and Gamora, Drax the Destroyer and Rocket. Then we have a autographed cover of the Guardians of the Galaxy. These are not numbered by the looks of it, but they are autographed by, I don't know, that's from Brad Walker, I think. And this one is from, I'm not too sure. It's hard to tell from the Lanning, maybe? So that would be from the writer and the artist, if that's the case. Then we have another cover here that's autographed. And these are officially autographed, because it tells you here it's an autograph. And actually, does it tell you? Yeah, it actually tells you Dan Abnett and Andy Lanning. So these are the two writers. Actually, they're actually known as DNA put together. So there you go. So that one, I'm assuming, yeah, Brad Walker and Clint Langley. Okay. Then we have another one here. I'm not gonna mention who it's autographed by, because a lot of these are, probably don't mean a whole lot to you guys, unless you're hardcore. Then we have another one. There's another one that's autographed. And finally, another one here. This one looks like it's only autographed by one person. But no, it says there's two people that autographed it. Okay, I guess they just autographed close to each other. Alright, next we have... So there's another one. So this one is... Oh no, it is autographed. Never mind. And then there's another one here with Thanos. And then here with the classic Guardians. So this would be autographed by, guys from the 70s, basically, that would have worked on this. So we have a printing plate of Guardians of the Galaxy #1. So I'm going to put the printing plate up here. And then here's another printing plate from number 28. And another one. This one is from the first issue of the second series. So we only have printing plates back here, but like I said, we should have autographs, so the autographs will certainly take their place. So another printing plate here, and here's another one, and another printing plate, and finally another one here. And we're back to the jersey cards, Star-Lord. Then we're back to autographs here. So that's pretty cool. And then another one here. And this one. Now, this one, I actually have the color. They do some kind of color separation when they print these guys. I have the cover for this one. And the cover actually has a very nice little plastic sleeve on it that has some extra colors on it. So very, very cool piece of art. And then we have another autographed here. And here again, this one is from number 4. There you go. So we have a Dave Bautista autograph. And I'm going to take this guy out and put that here. And then we have one from Jimon Hansu. Then we have one from Karen Gillan. So I'm going to take this guy out. And then we have one here from Lee Pace. So there you go. So we have 3 autographs as the highlights. Okay. And next we have Michael Rooker autograph. So I'm going to take the Lee Pace out of there. And then we have another Dave Bautista, but this time it's a jersey auto. So I'm going to replace his single one with this one. Then we have Dave Bautista and Michael Rooker autos. So let me take that one out. There you go. So we've got some more sketch cards that are 1 of 1. So this is the original Guardians. This is the Badoon that I mentioned earlier. We've got Charlie 27. We've got Korvac, who I'm assuming is going to appear in the MCU at some point. Yeah, he was a very powerful character, and no, he did not look like that. This was only a small portion of his comics history that he looked like that. Then we've got Martinex, who of course is played by Michael Rosenbaum. Sorry, I blinked there for a second. Who of course played Lex Luthor in Smallville. And then we've got Starhawk again. And another Starhawk. And Starhawk. Yes, Starhawk is actually my favorite character from the comics. Then we've got Major Victory. Major Victory here. And here again. So these sketch cards are really, really nice. Then we've got Yondu. Yondu again. And Yondu. And Yondu. Then we have here 4 out of 10. And that is actually it. I do have some other ones that are out of 10. But I'm not too sure where they are. But I'm not going to be going through the other stacks that I have somewhere, because I don't think they're going to be as interesting as this stack was. And you know, I mainly show hockey cards on this channel, but I thought I'd do a video where I go through these, because I haven't seen these in a very long time. So I will be right back with the highlights of today's break.
Here he cannot. Oh, look at this! Oh, it's in! Oh my goodness!
Okay, so I'm back with the highlights of today's break. So we're starting with the classic corners of Marvel Presents Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, Number 3 from the early 70s. Well, this card was, released much later than that, in 2012, but the cover this is based on was from the early 70s. So next we have a GOTG, Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, and Rocket. Then we have one for Drax, Ronan, Yondu, Roman Day, Rocket, Korat, Ronan, Yondu, Star-Lord, Drax, Gamora, and Yondu, Star-Lord, Gamora, Ronan, and Nebula. Then we have a printing plate, Volume 1, number 28, Volume 2, that might have been number 25, number 25, Volume 2, number 15, Volume 2, number 9, sorry, Volume 2, number 8, Volume 2, number 1 or 2 maybe, number 2, Volume 1, number 1, Volume 2, number 1, I believe that was number 1, yeah. Then we have autographs, so we have Lee Pace, Dave Bautista, and there's also a jersey there, Karen Gillan, Michael Rooker, Jimon Hunsu, and finally we have Dave Bautista and Michael Rooker dual autograph. Alright, that is it for today's break. Well, I managed to catch these cards, so that's good, before dropping them. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, have a great day, guys. Bye.